couple years ago, I get this text message or DM with this guy that's got this video idea, which, by the way, I love it when you send me ideas for making content. Most of the content that I make came from your ideas. So please, if you have ideas, send them to me. No, I can't use them all. Some of them just don't make sense. Some would take too much time. Some never rise to the top of my priority list. But send me your ideas, please. I get this guy, idea from a guy a couple years ago, and he's like, "Hey, you should do a pressing unboxing video where you take one of your customers' boxes that they sent you full of magazines to press, and you open it and you show what they did, and plus it would help me out to see how other people package things to send to you." And I thought about it for a minute. I was like, man, that just does not sound interesting to me at all for a video content piece. And then I didn't think about it much. And then now twice in the last month, two totally different people basically sent me DMs saying the same thing. So I got three people that have all sent me the same concept and idea. So let's give it a shot. I'm totally open for trying anything once. This could be just a new home run and a new series I create, or if you don't like it, it could be just one and done. So here's what you need to do. You need to give me your feedback on this content, whether or not this is interesting or cool, or which parts you like or which ones you don't, so that if I do more of these in the future, I focus on the parts that you find most interesting. So let's go, I guess, with a pressing unboxing video. So I got a box here. Let's open it up. I kind of dismissed this idea when I first got it a couple of years ago, was that I have to get my customers' permission for this sort of stuff. Because, some collectors are very tight-lipped and don't want anybody to know what they're getting graded, don't want anybody to know what they own. And then some people are an open book like me. So did get this customer's permission. This is, if not one of my first pressing customers that I ever had from years and years ago. And he still sends me, boxes all the time. 15, 20, 30, sometimes more to press at a time. All right, sometimes it seems like I spend half my day doing nothing but opening boxes and then packing stuff up to ship out to all over the place. I'm just going to kind of go through these, and we'll take a look at them and see what we got here. Let's do this. All right, first up, Brett Hull, first Sports Illustrated cover, 1991, underrated issue. This one's great. Love this. Magic and Bird, the only cover that Magic and Bird appeared on the same cover. A couple of spine ticks that break color. Other than that, though, that's in beautiful shape, but won't pop a 9.8. This is another one. Super underrated cover from 1998. Muhammad Ali, Babe Ruth, Michael Jordan, all on the same cover. Sent me two of those. That's a good one. Oh, Bills fans. Thurman Thomas. Not really a big Thurman Thomas. I don't have a big database of knowledge on Thurman Thomas, so not sure if this is his first cover or not. It's from 1992. I'm going to guess that it is. Put a little note on this. By the way, if you send me stuff, I love notes. If there's anything particular that you want me to kind of dive into, look deeper at, or there's something oddball going on, or you want something just for me to pay attention to, I love notes on this one. This says, James, back needs heavy cleaning. So it looks like I got my work cut out for me on the Miracle on Ice issue from 1980. Big fan of this one right here. So I was not a Cooper Flagg. By the way, this is Cooper Flagg. He's going to be a freshman at Duke. He is the next greatest thing for basketball in the NBA. I'm sure he'll be a one and done at Duke and probably be the number one pick next year in the NBA draft. Been a lot of hype around him for a couple of years now, and I was kind of like, all right, whatever. Then over the summer, there was an exhibition game where the men's Olympic team, so Durant and Steph and LeBron and all those guys that played on the Olympic team, played against some other players, NBA players, and some young guys too, including Cooper Flagg. And if Cooper Flagg didn't tear that game up, looked spectacular at 17 years old. So Cooper Flagg, first Slam magazine cover. This is Slam 247. I think it was a 1 of 4 variant. It's from December 23, January 24. That's the way Slam magazine does it now. They release a set of issues that cover a 2-month time period, and that's how they label them. But Cooper Flagg, I'm a huge fan of this one. I own a bunch myself. Looks like he sent me 3 of those. Smart. Love that. Love this issue. Dennis Rodman, first Sports Illustrated cover from 1995. Most people don't know. This came out in May 1995. Rodman was still technically a member of the San Antonio Spurs when this issue came out because the Bulls did not trade for him until October 1995. Still crazy to think that people lost their minds when Dennis Rodman was traded to the Chicago Bulls. What a terrible decision. He's going to be a disaster for that team. He's just going to be his crazy self and his antics, and he's just going to, destroy that locker room, and I can't believe the Bulls are doing this. And they just went on to win 3 straight championships with Dennis Rodman as being a big part of that. Love that cover. Nice Wemby, first cover from March last year. Can't get enough of that issue. Well, all right. Nice Tom Brady first cover. Again, man, those spine ticks that break color, they're killers. Killers. So this one's in really good shape. At first glance, I'm thinking maybe this is at least a 9.0. That's beautiful. Love this. Charles Barkley's first cover. I'm going to say 86? 88, December 88. Good guess. Oh, just, only my favorite Michael Jordan. This guy sends me the best stuff. I'm always jealous. It's so awesome. I love to see what stuff he sends me. Only my favorite Michael Jordan cover, Raging Bull from 1989, which, by the way, you can see this photo for this cover was taken during Game 5 of the playoffs versus Cleveland, where Jordan hit the famous shot over Elo and pumps his fist in the air, and that was the series-winning shot with no time left, and incredible, and just my favorite Jordan cover, personally. Don't see this very often. Tennis. I'm assuming this is Pete Sampras' first Sports Illustrated cover. So that's what I got. That's what he sent me. Looks like there's probably 15 of them here. That's a pressing unboxing video, just like that. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you think. I could do other things like change the camera angle and do a deep dive on some of these and, maybe kind of dig into the flaws a little bit more on them if that's interesting to you. But I need to know if this is interesting, or I need to know if this is just another something I tried that I never try again. But either way, I really appreciate you watching. Thanks so much.